Welcome, friends, to another episode of Analyzing the Markets with Jay Flores for the week of August the 9th and the rest of the week. We're going to check pretty quick. We're going to scan most of the pairs. The system that I'm using, the Simplicity system, is a very good indicator. It helps, to identify trades very quickly. It's helping a lot of people. I really recommend it if you're struggling with trading, to put some time into this and try it. And it's a real good system if you use it correctly. I'm gonna have the links below. If you want to acquire the system, you just click on the link. You go directly to the company. Super easy Forex, triple arrows. You don't get only the indicator, you get a full support, and that's for life. One payment for life. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, pretty much gonna go identify. I'm gonna go to the 1 hour. I'm looking for triple arrows in the selling or in the buying zone, and also I like to confirm, with the trend. See if we're going with the daily trend, or the biggest trend. At least 2 time frames above the 1 hour. Sometimes 3 if you need to. Okay, and I like to pretty much teach you a simple system to identify that. And right now, I'm going to go and teach you that real quick. Just without another indicator, okay? There's a lot of indicators out there you can use. Support or resistance, that can tell you right away, right? A lot of people, they trade with support and resistance. And that's a good way to go, but if you want to go there with the real trend, you got to understand how the price action works. Let me go to the daily right here. Let me show you something. If I shrink this, that's the smallest I can go on the daily. What do you think the last move is? Is it up? Is it going in an uptrend, or is it going in a downtrend? Automatically, you're on an uptrend, okay? If I draw a line on carrying that move right there below, right, like at the floor of that move, you understand we're in an uptrend. Simple as that. What did the last move did? All this move right here. When you're going in on a downtrend, you draw that line on top like a ceiling or like a roof, okay? And look for this touches right here, the most important highs of the downtrend move. Automatically, when we were here, we knew that we were in a downtrend. Simple as that. Let me move a little bit to the back. Okay, we're looking at the major move. I don't care about this little moves right here. I'm looking at the daily move, which was all this move right here, okay? So the bottom part was right here. If I can do this, let me go. So I get this line. The bottom was right there. Second touch right there. So that was an uptrend move until it came down, right? And again, this repeats and repeats, okay? Look at this move. That was a down move right there, no problem. I'm talking about this move right here. How about the previous one? Up move, right? So I'm pretty sure you understand at this point. Up move. Look at the previous move before that one. Down move. So down, up, down, up. And what the market's doing right now, it broke this. So look, with Simplicity, when it breaks the trend, Simplicity shows up and it tells you, hey, we broke that trend and we're going in an uptrend. Okay, if I go to the 4 hour though, in the 4 hour, this was the last for the 4 hour move, and then you got Simplicity right there. Meaning when this trend was broke, this move right here, Simplicity showed up. Okay, just telling me on the 4 hour we broke this trend, the 4 hour trend. So now we're going down. Now we're going sideways. That's why we got a lot of signals. So ain't much to do here. Okay, so just wanted to throw that today. A little bit of help, for people that are struggling to understand the markets. Let me get rid of all those lines. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Let me get rid of this. Okay, so we're going to start analyzing the market. So we're going to start on the 1 hour. Just looking to see if we have, and let me go all the way to the front to see if we have triple arrows on the buy or sell zone. So on the 1 hour, EuroCAD, let's start with over here, number 1. Okay, we're going to sideways move on Euro USD. There's nothing to do there yet. Out USD, I'm trading there to the bottom. Is probably going to pull back and hopefully come down all the way to the sell zone, to the buy zones again. And then I have my take profit right there. GBUSD. Okay, in the 1 hour we have that. If we shrink this, obviously, what do we have? We're in an uptrend. So I wouldn't trade this, because we're going an uptrend. Unless, we're changing the trend in this case. But we got to believe. Let me go to the 4 hours so I can show you that. Or the daily if you want. Look at the daily telling us that we're going in an uptrend. So this little move right here, you can move down, you can move sideways. But it's just a correction to keep going up in the near future. You probably ask me, how do you know about that? Well, let's look at the weekly. Look at this move. You think we have room to go up? It's just barely moving up right here. As a minimum, I think we can go here and then maybe come down. But if this is the real reversal, then this can go forever. But that's what I base my analysis pretty much. So I wouldn't trade that one, not with the trend. That one is also, it's a lot of pullbacks. That's a pullback right there. Okay, so I wouldn't trade that one either. No good. We go to the 1 hour. No good on that one. That one coming down. And what is the main? Or we're going up or down on this one. Well, we should be going up in an uptrend, so I wouldn't trade that one either. Euro odd. That one's already developing too far. NCD. Okay, that one. And a daily. Okay, look at our daily on this one. It looks like we're coming down. Okay, this is the downtrend. So like this one, Euro NCD. If I go to 30 minutes, it's still doing an uptrend, pullback. So I will wait for 15 minutes right here to sell it on the 1 hour, at least to this area right here. So one of the predictions will be Euro NCD. See if it works. I'm gonna make note of that. Euro NCD for sell. Okay. NCD JPY. Too much sideways movement. Dollar CHF. Too much sideways movement. What is the trend on this? The major trend anyways. Shield down. It is very, very extended already, but on the 4 hour, I would like to have like at least triple arrows on the 4 hours to start looking for buys. So not ready yet. USD on this one. We're going on an uptrend. This is a big pullback. So in the 4 hour, we don't have triple arrows yet. I think this is still going to come down during the week and then go up, so it's not ready. Dollar Mexican peso. On this one, Okay, looks like we're coming down. So this looks like a correction right there. Come up, came down. If it does a flag, normally the market moves like that, right? Or it could do also a triangle, you know, not develop all the way, more like that, and that can but that's definitely a bearish correction. And right now I'm putting a little bit of a little wave strategy, right? So it can be that, it can be a sideways move, but after that correction the market's got to drop after this correction right here. So we can put attention to that one. That's the daily side. It's the big. Let me get rid of all these lines right here. I'm talking about long trend now. 1 second. I want to delete the indicator. Delete, and delete. So what about, okay, we're going to downtrend, up, down. We still probably going to develop a little more to the upside, and then looking for sales. And I don't know if it's going to happen this week, so it is not ready yet. GP odd, look in the 1 hour. GP odd, so it's in the middle, nowhere right there, so not ready for our system. Okay, you got triple arrows on the sell, but our major trend, it's on the uptrend. But we're going on a correction right here. So if you see, the only way I will sell this, because I'm going against the trend, it's if it breaks this area right here to the bottom, I'll probably sell it to the next zone. So out NCDs, that's a possibility. So I'm gonna mark it right here in my notes. Out NCD. Okay, very good. Out CAD. No good. No good. We're looking for triple arrows in the zones. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Where is this one's going? Oh, the JPY. It's in a uptrend. There's a very strong zone right here. So very careful. Again, if this breaks this area right here, it might be a good sell only to that zone right there. Okay, so that's another one. Out JPY. Let me put it on the, and that's a counter trend, but they look real good, so we'll see. Out JPY, always using smart risk to reward numbers to keep you safe and to keep you profitable. Cost CHF, that's it's an uptrend. Looks like we're doing a big pullback. I like that one. If we get, oh, that's an hour right there. That's kind of risky on that one, so we're gonna leave it alone. CHF JPY, we have it on the sell zone. What is this? This is an uptrend in the sell zone. Let me look at something here. Okay, although it's against the trend, it is very extended. I'm looking at other indicator right here, because I use a MACD also to confirm my trades, and this looks good to come down also. So that's going to be another trade that I'm going to recommend. If you see, well, we got triple arrows already. If you see this coming down, definitely I will sell it to the zone. Over here, So that's CHFJPY. I'm going to put it here too. CHFJPY. Okay. So also, there's some trains that we can recommend like that, but we got to be very careful. Euro CAD, nothing that I like. Euro GBP, in the zone for a buy. Okay. All those that sometimes, we're in an uptrend. If you see price action like that, very extreme, they're high volatile pairs like this one. It's going completely sideways in the 4 hours, so it's confusing. So it's better just to leave them alone until they get clear. Okay, whenever trade that one, Euro JPY 3. That one has a very good chance to do a reversal also. So that's a good one that I'm going to recommend also. Maybe it'll set up for this week. So Euro JPY, let me put it on the list. The only reason I recommended this one is they are super extended already. And JPY, there's possibilities on it, pretty much. We don't do that one. We don't do that one. We do GBP CAD. On the daily, it looks like that. It's too messy. I don't like that one either. I don't like that one. GPNCD. I was supposed to be looking at the 1 hour, sorry. Okay, how about this one? Okay. Gotta give more time to develop a little bit longer and define itself. NCD CAD. We have that one. We have a pullback. And what is the direction on this? It's up. So in the 1 hour, okay, it's a little bit risky also. So pretty much, I don't think there's much about that, no. So the ones that I'm going to recommend is pretty much Euro NCD, out JPY, CHF JPY, and Euro JPY. I have it in my notes right here. Let's keep an eye on those. Always please look at news if you're going to trade these pairs. If they're like very strong news, you shouldn't trade. If they're like soft news, you'll probably lower your lots very, very low, and then you can trade these pairs. And then we'll see in the middle of the week if we see something. I'll probably do a video for a setup, or if something lines up. Okay. Thank you very much, friends, for your time. And I'll see you guys in another video in the middle of the week, probably. See ya.